Hello everyone, it's Dex here and welcome to another episode on this channel. On this episode I want to talk about the most defensive formation in the game. This has been so good in the past couple of years that they had to ban it from competitive play, and here is why. This is almost the only formation that allows you to have 10 players inside of your box when you're defending. I've been getting requests from the comments for a formation that helps you keep your lead at the final stages of a game. And this is the formation for that, and it's extremely meta, but please just don't be that guy. Don't play this formation for a full 90 minutes. Just don't be that guy. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Down to the actual tactics. Defensive style unbalanced. A defensive width of 35, this is a 5 at the back, so it's already wider than intended. So we want to narrow it down a little bit, that's why I put it on 35. The depth of 61 is very important. There is a glitch in the game, and if you don't know it by now, don't ask, just put it on 61. I wanted to make this a little bit more attacking, so I go with long ball, direct passing, width of 31. Don't worry, it's still a naturally very wide formation. I just want to make sure the striker isn't too isolated when we get the ball in the center. Players in boxes on 7, you could put it down to 6 or 5 if you're intending to defend with it. As I told you, I want to make it more attacking. And corners and free kicks, whatever your preferences are. I put them both on 1. Now onto the player instructions. Your striker is on stay central and default. I don't recommend using getting behind because it just makes your striker way too isolated. Your left midfielder and your right midfielder are both going to be on comeback on defense, getting behind and get into the box for crosses. Already 5 at the back and these two coming back on defense, I know, I'm already ashamed of posting this, but this is really meta and it works perfectly. Next up, your 2 center mids are on stay back while attacking and cover center. The preference is having more agile center mids in there than I have. Someone like a Modric, Putellas, De Jong would be perfect. Now your right wing back and your left wing back both on join the attack and overlap. Even if you're planning to use this formation as a defensive formation to defend your leads, you gotta have overlapping fullbacks because the connection of these two with your 2 wide midfielders is what makes this formation. Or else everyone would be too isolated and this formation would collapse. And finally, your goalkeeper on comms for crosses and default. Now let's get to some gameplay. Now, as I mentioned before, the connection between your wingbacks and your actual 2 wide wingers is insanely important. A fullback can mark one of your running players in the wide areas, so if these two keep just overlapping each other, they're gonna eventually lose their markers. And that's how you're gonna be creating 90% of your chances with this formation. Counterattacks, going to the wide areas and cutbacks. You're gonna see that happen a lot on these clips. I know it's not the nicest type of goals to see, but this is Elite Division against the sweatiest people on earth. So if it works here, it's gonna probably work anywhere. Just remember to utilize the strength of every formation you play. What 5-4-1 provides is an insanely tight defense, double wide runs which are really easy to make it into a cross or a cutback. So this is not a tiki-taka formation, it's a sweaty, ratty meta formation, so you're not trying to play nice while using this formation, so go wide and do whatever is necessary to get the job done. And if you're defending a lead at the final stages of a game and the other guy is pressing you like crazy, all you need to do is just whip the ball to the left wing back and to the right wing back, and then to the left wing back and then to the right wing back, because this game is stupid and there's nothing they can do about it. You can literally do that for 10 minutes and just guarantee yourself the win. But just do that if you're desperately trying to get that one win. Don't do it every game, just don't be that guy, man. Now just keep watching the rest of the clips to get an idea of how to build up and attack at this formation. That's it for today's episode as well. Thank you everyone for watching. The support on the channel lately has been crazy. I really appreciate it. This is the end of this video.